Hey guys, it's Stephen and Phil back on FOOTY.COM yet again with another newly promoted team video. We've been promising this for a long time. We've had Sheffield United yesterday, Norwich before that. We've done Watford recently, Spurs. We've done loads of things. But today we got the turn of Aston Villa finally back in the Premier League, and we're going to review their new kit from Kappa. I think this is the first season with Kappa, is that right?
It is, yeah.
Indeed. Before we go too far as ever, hit that subscribe button if you are a fan of football shirt reviews, kit culture and all that kind of stuff. We make absolutely loads of videos, so hit that subscribe button. This is the bit, as regular watchers will know, where I hand it over to our resident kit expert Phil Dells for his opinions on the shirt that we're reviewing today, and it's Aston Villa. Phil, what is your take on Kappa's first ever effort with Aston Villa?
It's definitely one of the most anticipated kits of the year, I'd say, because Villa were a big story last year with their kits, with a very unusual partnership with Luke.
Weren't they quite well received as well?
They were well received, yeah, because it was an interesting partnership where they were very much a fashion brand, owned by fans, so they went really retro, almost sort of kind of completely retro.
Exactly what you'd expect from fans.
So respect, and you know what? I was a bit sceptical before seeing the kits. I thought, this is a bit kind of cliche. Actually, the results are really good.
Fans know what they want usually. So
that's the thing.
The thing is, the fans live and breathe the kits more than most of the designers. We believe the
Indeed.
club anyway.
But the thing is with retro kits, you can get it right or wrong. You know, it's not as simple as do a retro kit and it's good. You know, it was well made by Luke. Anyway, so a high bar to reach for Kappa, despite
they've not reached it, have they, sadly?
I don't think they've reached it, no, and it's a shame. But having said that, it is their first year. And like we say a lot, I'd expect more kind of year 2 or 3.
So, should we get to the very obvious elephant? The
biggest elephant.
What is going on with
probably
those
the worst sleeves we've seen. Yeah,
ever.
They are. The things with the sleeves, it's mainly the cut of them themselves. You know, the fact that they're plain blue isn't kind of the worst thing in the world, but the way that the cuffs,
it's trimmed.
Looks like
they've been snipped.
it's very different. I'll give it that, but it's not good in my eyes.
And then to add to that, when you look at close up as well, and you see the clunkiness of this little patch here.
Exactly, it's very odd.
I think the sponsor as well.
Yeah, sadly, the only good thing about the sponsor is that they've almost got the colour right. That's basically the only good thing about it. It's very large, it's very clunky, and it looks like a betting sponsor. It's certainly got 88 and some Chinese letters, which probably means
I'm going to guess it's a betting sponsor.
It's a betting sponsor, which is a real shame.
Guess what? No, what is it? I've got the official sleeve partner. Let's try and see what they are. BR88.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's
they don't seem to. What is it? Just a site about them being a sleeve? What do they do? We have no idea what they do.
It is a gambling thing.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's got to be gamble aware. So there we go.
So anyway, a poor sponsor. And just not very good sleeves. It's a shame because actually the rest of the shirt could have been a relatively clean effort.
I feel like you could see something all right there, couldn't you?
The other thing, talking of sponsors, obviously the shirt sponsor, which was actually Wolves sponsor last year, doesn't look as good on this one compared to Wolves, where there was the kind of the nice synergy with the W. Interesting. It's just very.
Fit, by the way. Is that what we haven't done?
You know, that's what we haven't done.
Yeah, we haven't done. We were talking yesterday about how we've missing a few Wolves. We'll do Wolves very soon. You can carry on.
That's a good spot. And it's a shame. It's obviously like the way you've got the W and then the W88. It feels like you're kind of a bit excessive.
Yeah.
Why not just have the W? The colour of it as well. You know, it's kind of nice, but it clashes with the yellow of the line and the crest. So not. Basically, from a sponsor perspective, not
Wolves
good.
Didn't have. Did they have the 2 logos? They didn't, did they?
From memory, what did they have? I feel like there was something alongside the W.
Let's have a look. They had last season.
It'd be good to check that.
Oh, they did. It's just it suited so well,
and it was a bit smaller.
Oh, it was smaller below to fit it, so it kind of suited quite nicely.
Whereas on this one, it definitely looks bigger.
Yeah, it is.
Fact,
the W is smaller than W88, so they've obviously thought they hadn't got enough tension.
It looks so big that it looks like it will break size regulations, but maybe they've just maximised it. But positives about this kit, and there are some positives. I do like when Kappa used their logo as opposed to their word mark. I think it just looks a bit better. I like as a full kit, it looks good. But if we just look at the shirt, I think it's just hard to follow last year's design. I'm glad they didn't just do another retro kit because that would have been, would have felt quite samey. But Unfortunately, the sleeves are. I'm really struggling with the cuffs,
and the colours are all over the place. Like, I think this is like a lot of confusing stuff going on here. Like the colours of the sponsor contrast a little bit, but then it's just a very clunky kit in my opinion.
And what I will say, I'd agree. And I think the away kit's a lot better. I think that one, which we'll get onto in another video, I think is better. So it's not all doom and gloom for Aston Villa. But yeah, just not really met expectations. But there's more to come.
Let's give it a score then.
We'll give it a score.
We gave the newly promoted boys, Norwich got 72, Sheffield United got 65. I'm going to presume it's once again around this area in general because it's just not as interesting or as nice as some of the kits well above it. Go on, Phil, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I think this one, we're sort of populating the 60s, aren't we, in recent videos since kind of City's third shirt and Sheffield United yesterday.
If I was to score it, it'd be low 60s for me.
Yeah, I think this one for me is probably actually in the mid to high 60s, but that's I think the personal taste element. I would definitely give it higher than.
I like the fact that you've only really disliked about 3 kits so far this season.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's if it's a 6 out of 10, it's not. I wouldn't actively sort of say don't buy the kit. Whereas I would for Southampton or Juve. I think I'll give it a 66. So it's kind of just above Sheffield United. I think really like with better sleeves, this would be in the 70s. I think that's how much they've dragged it down. And other little changes could have really elevated it. But I think, as I say, I do prefer the away kit, so look out for that video when we do it.
A decent score for an alright kit in general. Let us know, as ever, in the comments if you think that's a fair score. Let us know as well what you think of all the other scores so far on our list. Go check out some of the videos we've done recently. We've done absolutely loads, and there's more to come next week. Also, let us know if there's any kits that we've missed out that you think should be getting a review on FOOTY.COM. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I've been Stephen, this is Phil, and we'll see you very soon.